to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Quarterback now breaking the field. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like, the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a 1st down. Nice start for this.
Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. That is why explosive plays can change games. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. They just keep firing. He's going to run it. As they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down. He gets down. This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on 4th down. Now sliding to his left. He'll pull it down across the 35. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll keep it on the ground. This time, there is no running room to be found if this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. They'll run for it. Just ran him over. He's got it up. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, fourth down, and it says run the ball and go for it.
And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gators!
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog, coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Taking a shot on the first play. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grab behind the line, it's Moe. They'll give him a couple, that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
I know, everyone's yelling, like, you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Alabama pushing the tempo. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Grabs it up to 25-inch stride. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air, it's Lagway. Sets up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Trying play action. He's looking deep. He's got it along the sideline. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking left. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Going to try to get it himself. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's head. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make the mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his own.
On the move, it's Ball. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
after that failed field goal attempt, fellas. Still tie ball game. The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Little touch pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Brings up second down.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Simpson. He hurls one deep down the left side. Throws it in down the sideline. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, better look out. It's a seam wide open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Horton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on second down. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Back to throw, it's Simpson. With the catch, it's Williams. Kearney on the Jets. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Alabama! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. On to attempt to try.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will will start from the 19-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lost to fire on second down. A little screen to the running back.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
So we open the final period with a third down play. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Grab near the sticks. It's Ball. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I love running the angle route, whether it's on first down, second down, third round. It's a really good route. It's a safe route. Just takes a little bit of timing over the middle of the field. But, hey, again, getting it to a playmaker in space, always winning.
He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. High the chains now on second and long. Give to the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. They'll ride the hot hand. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Trucks through the defender. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Ball. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful. It absolutely cannot.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Back to throw, it's Lagway. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
That decision to go for 2 is going to be questioned and criticized all throughout the rest of the year and all throughout the offseason as well. If you just kick it, you tie it, and you send this thing into overtime potentially, but now because you went for the win, you need an onside kick to have a shot to pull this one out.
Here comes that Alabama offense. One possession gain, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level there.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Slithers into space. The offense coughs it up. They put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense, throwing their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over, and they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's